Hey man, I don't think Dawgface came to play the radio today.
There's something called cyber snitching now, where you have people who don't like what you're saying.
Right.
So what they'll do is they'll get a group of people, a collective of people, and they'll start reporting your YouTube channel. Most of the podcasters, they earn a living. They get revenue from the YouTube channels. They get revenue from the TikToks and they monetize. They get revenue from it, right? So cyber snitching is when you don't. So Wack 100 does it. Yeah. Charleston White does it. There's a bunch.
Nah, hold on, man. Did Dawgface just say that Wack 100 and Charleston White be cyber snitching? Crazy work. But what's crazy about that? Your boy Wack 100 is gonna tell you that he is gonna get your channel took. Well, I guess it done caught Dawgface's attention, man. And Dawgface said he done had previous experience of that. He said he done once had 100K subs and people from back then got his channel took down back then. But Dawgface also goes in on about the Detroit situation, man. Everybody keep hollering out that he is not from Detroit. He said half of them guys broke. But you got to look at it at Dawgface's point of view too, man.
When Wack 100 was saying 4-2 Dugg was a whole because he got slapped by Offset in QC Studio and he didn't do shit. He didn't sock him back. He didn't fight back. He was trying to make it seem like that Dugg was a hoe. When I defended Dugg on all those platforms, that was me defending Detroit. When Wack 100 baby shooter bitch ass put out the fake paperwork saying Tee Grizzley had told on him, which we now know was fake. I was the one defending Tee Grizzley. It was me on academics, Poetic Flacco, Seti Nash, Vlad TV, No Jumper. Wasn't nobody else. Flav, name another podcaster or a YouTuber from the city of Detroit who has defended Detroit better than me. Not better than me. Name somebody who defended at all. Ain't saying shit. Allstar JR. Oh, he ain't from Detroit. He can't speak for Detroit. But you saw me defending Allstar JR against Montaz and against NBA.
Now, when it comes to this Detroit content, man, I just walk a fine line, bro. And, you know, I'm just going off what I see that's been presented on this internet. So I know a lot of these guys from Detroit gonna see this video and get all in the comments, go crazy. But we gonna tap right into this content, though, bro. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, hype, and subscribe, man. We got my guy Dawgface going in on Wack 100 saying that him and Charleston White are cyber snitches, bro. And he also goes in on a little bit about the Detroit politics, man.
Don't put yourself in the box.
Don't put yourself in the box, because that's what happens. Yeah. Like, for example, Charleston White said about 6 months ago that he was tired of he was tired of the urban interview platforms asking him the same questions over and over again. Right. Well, if they're paying you and their audience wants to see you act a fool, that's what they want to see. Nobody's paying you to talk about anything, international fucking disputes and people are paying you to hear you say all the ridiculous shit that you are known for saying. So when you pigeonhole yourself, it is you who put yourself in a box.
Right, you can't blame
you can't blame the interviewer. You have to blame yourself, because when they see you operating on social media, when they see you operating on YouTube, you're saying the most craziest shit that you can possibly think of. And then there are situations where you take the opposite side of what you even believe to be right and exact, just for the purposes of being contrary and being controversial, because you know that they're going to pay you to hear you talk about whatever it is you just said. Right. So you don't put yourself in the box. Educate yourself.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, it sound like he hitting all the corners with Charleston White, bro. He reading Charleston White like a book. That might be why Charleston White scared to say something to Dawgface, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Who y'all got in that confrontation, bro, if they get into it on the internet? Dawgface or Charleston White? Leave who y'all think in the comments. Let's get back into it, though.
And don't be afraid to tell the truth.
Facts.
That's the biggest thing. The biggest thing is because the truth makes people uncomfortable.
Right.
And what I know now is that a lot of podcasters, they're afraid of the backlash they're going to get. They're afraid of the beef going to come from telling the truth, because a lot of these niggas do fuck shit.
Yeah.
A lot of them do a lot of bullshit. Right. And if you talk about them, you know how rap is the most dangerous profession, occupation in the world. And that's because it ain't just for the rappers. It's not just the rappers living the rap lifestyle. Is that the rappers who live in the rap lifestyle, they don't want you to tell the truth about what you know about them.
Yeah, right.
And so when you start, like when academics got into it, Lil Baby, and he just went crazy on Lil Baby, right? Lil Baby didn't appreciate that. You know he didn't appreciate it, but it just is what it is.
Yeah.
And so a lot of them are uncomfortable. But I know now there's something called cyber snitching now, where you have people who don't like what you're saying.
Right.
So what they'll do is they'll get a group of people, a collective of people, and they'll start reporting your YouTube channel. Most of the podcasters, they earn a living. They get revenue from the YouTube channels. They get revenue from the TikToks and
Oh, that boy Wack will tell you he gonna do it to you.
they monetize. They get revenue from it, right? So cyber stitching
Pause.
is when you don't. So Wack 100 does it. Charleston White does it. There's a bunch of other people who fuck with them, who deal with them, right? They'll try to intimidate you from speaking your truth about whatever it is they find themselves in by reporting your YouTube channel, reporting your social media channels, trying to get you the same thing that happened to me.
Right, happened to you.
I was over 100,000 subscribers, and you guys they attack you like that. It's cyber snitching.
Right.
That's the hottest thing going right now.
So how you avoid that?
You can't.
You can't.
You can't avoid it because once people decide they don't like you, once people decide they don't like what you said about them, right? They're going to get their buddies. They're going to get their friends. And they're going to report. They're going to push the report button on Instagram, on social media, and push the report button on YouTube, and they're going to say that you were cyberbullying and harassing them. Right? And a lot of them guys, it happened.
Man, if you in that pocket, in that field, bro, and you speak negative on some of these guys, man, they seem like they got a gag order on these fellas, bro. That's crazy, but you got to be careful how you speak on this internet. It ain't freedom of speech no more.
To me. It happened to me. I lost 3 YouTube channels, like 100,000, 50,000, and 30,000, back to back to back.
You said something earlier. You said the truth makes people uncomfortable.
Yes.
Now, you was on DJ Self.
Yeah.
And Self said the same thing. Self said, what about the truth hurts? You said it's supposed to hurt.
Yeah.
That's why it's the truth.
It's uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable. Yeah.
So that's what you told. Being on Self, DJ Self show, Uncle Murder, and Yayo show, or let's say No Jumper. 3, you would say that's 3 different types of shows?
Yeah. It's 3 different kind of shows because you have different personalities. Right? It seems like it's all the same, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? These are all people who have a wealth of knowledge and a world of experience. They all are good at what they do, and they all have walked in different. They all walk different paths, but they're content creators. So you just when I'm navigating the platforms, I study the people who are interviewing me. It's not just about them studying me. It's not just about them trying to figure out what to ask me. Right? The best type of interviews is when
Dawgface was just kicking game right there. Really, basically trying to describe how to work the internet, man, and how to become more popular or get paid off the internet, man. But he's saying, bro, you got to be careful because we got cyber snitches out here, man. Said Wack 100 and Charleston White is cyber snitches. That's crazy work. But we already know that Charleston White gonna tell you, he gonna tell on you in the streets or on this internet. Wack 100 say he gonna put the police on. He gonna get the boys on you on this internet, bro. He gonna come get your page, man. He don't care how you... Hey, it's not the streets. He's not putting the police on you, getting you locked up or nothing like that, man. But we about to jump into this Flav TV where he get into it, where he speaks on the guys from Detroit still saying that he's not from Detroit. Now, this is why I say the guys from Detroit is going to get on me about this video, man, but I'm just reacting to the video, man. This is Dawgface speaking, and everything he's speaking can be presented on the internet, and I'm just saying that, but let's get into it, though, man. Y'all hit that like, hype, and subscribe. Get your boy into this algorithm.
I wasn't born in Detroit. What the f that mean? It's a bunch of... Listen, some of the most notorious gangsters in Detroit history was born in Arkansas, Alabama, Mississippi, and Georgia. Do your fact checking, bro. Some of the biggest gangsters in the history of Detroit were not born in Detroit. They moved to Detroit in their 20s. You don't believe me? I'm gonna give you one example. The Chambers brothers. The Chambers brothers from the east side of Detroit. BJ Chambers, Larry Chambers, Marlo Chambers, they from Arkansas. Mariana. They moved up here as adults.
See, that's something I didn't even know right there.
One of the most legendary East Side drug crews in the history of the cocaine cowboy era. So I ain't, that shit don't bother me. You be saying that shit, I guess shit bothers me. That shit don't bother me at all, bro. Listen, my net worth is well over 5-6 million. And I'm a nigga from born and raised in the city of Pontiac. I moved to Detroit, right? I went to the youth home, the training school. My nigga, I'll be 54 years old in a couple of weeks. I just passed the point where I've been free more than I've been locked up in my life. So when the he ain't, man, them who saying that, they broke as a mother. They broke as a motherfucker can't do shit. I just did another interview with Vlad yesterday. And got paid well. I got billable. I got my billable. You see this app right here? This is the app when you getting paid right here. Right here. Hold on.
Dawgface is not playing the radio, man. I think Dawgface been had money, but this right here didn't do nothing but boost it up even more. So now they can't knock him off the internet, and not, it's crazy. Let's keep it going, though.
Hold on. I'm gonna get you together right here. That's my billable right there. When you got billable, you know that's how you get paid when you're on this level of the game. When you're in the content creator space, or when you're even in the artist space. It ain't giving you no brown paper bag money. You going through billable. They send that ACH, wire transfer, period. So when the motherfucker say, oh, he ain't from Detroit, bro, listen, watch this, Flag. When Wack 100 was saying 4-2 Dugg was a hoe because he got slapped by Allstar in QC Studio and he didn't do shit, he didn't sock him back, he didn't fight back, he was trying to make it seem like Dugg was a hoe. When I defended Dugg on all those platforms, that was me defending Detroit.
So did Dugg really get slapped? Or did he just get his pocket snatched? I don't know.
When Wack 100 baby shooter bitch ass put out the fake paperwork saying Tee Grizzley had told on him, which we now know is fake. I was the one defending Tee Grizzley. It was me on academics, Poetic Flacco, Shetty Nash, Vlad TV, No Jumper. Wasn't nobody else. Flav, name another podcaster or a YouTuber from the city of Detroit who has defended Detroit better than me. Not better than me. Name somebody who defended at all. Ain't saying shit. Allstar JR. Oh, he ain't from Detroit. He can't speak for Detroit. But you saw me defending Allstar JR against Mob Taz and against NBA. You don't see nobody else in Detroit doing that. Why? Because it take heart to do this shit. So why is this Pontiac? Y'all screaming Pontiac like a nigga from Pontiac gonna blow your brains out. That's like saying a nigga from Compton can't speak on LA business. Or a nigga from Watts can't speak on LA business.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a band with you. They gonna try to say that, but they gonna say that the niggas from Compton cannot speak on nothing that go on in LA. But on this internet, you can speak on what the fuck you want to speak on. I'm from a small city down south, and I speak on everything across the world. Let's keep it going, though.
What you talking about?
You can speak on
Get
anything.
busy everywhere.
Facts.
That's like saying the only real nigga in the state of California is niggas from LA. So niggas from Oakland and Sacramento in the Bay Area, they some hoes. The only real niggas in California are from LA. The only real niggas in New York are from the Bronx. So niggas from Harlem some hoes. Niggas from Brooklyn some hoes. From Queens, they some hoes. The only real niggas from what?
It's crazy.
Here go a better example. The only real niggas in Florida are from Jacksonville. In St. Pete, hoes. In Tampa, hoes. In Miami, hoes. Is that how that go? That ain't how that go, bro. So the niggas who be saying that is just be hating and they looking for it. They can't say I'm broke. So it's kind of, I'm like Superman. I'm like the 5 deadly villain, the karate nigga. The one nigga when they put the thing and they close the needles on, they looking for a weakness in my armor. They can't say I'm broke. They can't say I'm broke because I've been styling on these niggas a long time. Right? When I was going back and forth with Peasy and Dugg, you never heard Peasy and Dugg say I was broke. No, I'm gonna tell you something how Detroit go, bro. When a nigga who got some power or fame in Detroit get into it with a nigga, the first thing they say is you broke. You jealous. You mad. You ain't got shit. You ain't got this. You ain't got that. Right? That's the first thing they say. First thing they say. And it ain't just Detroit. The first thing anybody say, if you a rapper or whatever, you got some money, you broke. You up. Right? The first thing they say. You never heard a nigga say I'm broke. I'm finna take this off. I'm finna hand this to your cameraman. Hold on. This supposed to be a quarter pound.
Dawgface going crazy, though.
This supposed to be a quarter pound. That's that deep sea dweller. This ain't no Here you go. You want to check? You want to check to see that in? Just this Rolex test. This for you don't know. This the Rolex test. The Rolex they ain't supposed to be flopping. It ain't supposed to be bowled down like that, right? You can't with me. I got $1 million in jewelry. I got $5-6 million in property. I have an investment portfolio. So when talking about, oh, he ain't from Detroit, he from Pontiac, what the fuck that supposed to mean? Help me understand. Being from Detroit don't mean you a real. It's plenty of in Detroit. What the fuck is you talking about? That's like saying being from LA mean you a real because you from LA. Nah, that ain't how that go. You ain't real just because you from a city. You real because you real, no matter where you from.
That's facts, bro.
All right, man, we're going to get up out of here, man. Shout out to Flay TV. Make sure y'all go check out that channel, bro. He got this Dawgface video right here, this interview going crazy right now. So y'all go over there, check that out right after y'all finish this one, man. But we got my guy Dawgface, man. He went on about the cyber snitching, bro. We got cyber snitches out here, bro, and they playing it like it's cool, bro. So if you on that internet space and you into it, Mojo, you better know that they can swipe the feet from below, bro. I'm just telling you, cyber snitching is alerted right now, y'all. But Dawgface is not playing, bro. He say these guys from Detroit or whoever saying that he's not from Detroit can keep on saying that. He's the only one that speak up from Detroit. That's just what's been presented on this internet when it comes to the rappers, bro. Ain't no street guys gonna come out here and put themselves in the limelight, and that they smart, man. Y'all should, you know what I'm saying? That should be y'all presenter, bro. He do it the right way. I don't know what do y'all not like about him. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all not like about him? Y'all let me know in the comment section though, man. Y'all Detroit people, man, please don't kill me. Heavy, don't do me dirty, bro. I already know you coming. There's a couple more of y'all too, man. But shout out to Dawgface for this content though, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, hype, and subscribe, man. We got Dawgface calling Wack 100 and Charleston White cyber snitches, man. And he goes in on Charleston White saying, man, he's in the box, bro. He can't do nothing outside of being a clown in front of the camera, bro, and he want people to respect him as an intelligent guy. Dawgface say he can't go be no intelligent guy. Dawgface say he can't go to a hip-hop platform and get notified. You know what I'm saying? He can't get no notifications from no hip-hop platform to have Charleston White on there. It's because of the things that he done said already, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Hit that subscribe button if you knew we at 6K trying to get to 10. It's your boy BT Scoop. I'm out.